Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And shutting him off now open field. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line.
Smack. Oh, man. That's crazy. They ain't got my nigga on there, bro. They ain't even ready on the game no more. They took blood out the game. You know, this good young nigga here, he ain't doing a bitch ass thing. Let me show you. Let me see if I can play on my right. See the back of you want me. That's what it is.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Nasty bunch.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get nasty then.
60 bison, 60
So
bison.
this monkey and shit.
Warrior 70.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Debo going in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, but not allow him to cut upfield.
Take your 3. Take your 3.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Put you to 35?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we get intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They clamp the shit up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but...
Get him out of here, man. Let's go, man. Next up, man.
Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the side while bro had it.
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Alvin. Fucking Simon.
Here's Carr to throw.
Crosses.
He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Get the Saints rolling in. Let me put the good niggas in. Hold on. Put the good niggas in. These are the niggas. Buns. I'm still mad they took one nigga out, man. It took blood out the game. My bad. Come on, man. Damn, bro. Give me some
down on a pickup of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He's got it to the 43 here.
Give me my timeout, man. I got shit to do. Chill out, homeboy. Yeah. I just gotta check 2 things and we good. See, I got the wrong nigga in the slot. I can't have him in there. You know what I'm saying? Let's play ball.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down and 8. Carr now to throw.
He's not even beat. Yeah, he did.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 43 yards. And the Saints put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned him, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Damn, man.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Across the formation, he finds Rucker, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You ain't gonna switch it up, man.
All right. 46-yard line. Take 30.
Now Rodgers. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
That's a gimme. We can fuck with that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Come on, man. Get
They'll
in the
start
spot,
in excellent field position following the INT. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
What's up, bro? You good?
For the defense.
All right.
Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Are you up? Huh? You all right? Is it now? Are you up, bro?
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, yes.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what?
Lined up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the
Look
offensive
point
of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Everybody.
Carr going to throw.
Good stop.
And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Jets will take over first and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Straight football, man.
Now Hall to start the drive.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down at 7. They'll go again with Hall.
And
he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a third down coming up.
They don't need to watch this. It's about to be a murder. I don't need to see this. This ain't good for your eyes.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Keep blitzing everybody. Water boys.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he takes a shot on the release. he says this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, this. Hey, 88. Jump out.
Now Rodgers.
Why catch the football?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's Rodgers to throw. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Rodgers to 31 now on 1st and 10.
3 and 10.
Yeah, 300.
Rodgers going to throw.
Oh my God. What?
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially
You got to catch the ball.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Simple as that. You got to catch the ball, bro. Yeah, you couldn't do it. You can make a capture ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You got to think about it. I like that. Got to thinking. Yeah. Yeah, that other shit wasn't going to work. Come
so
back
now
to
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers.
Get separation.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Yep.
Rodgers again now. And he
fucking
couldn't
catch.
quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the
ball.
step of the
What?
goal line.
Gosh, shit, that's a touchdown.
But he got
They really hold me.
Let's see if they can
Went
cash
right
it
up the
in over
middle.
the next
Dope.
couple of plays.
There's 6.
They'll look to run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
There's too many of them, huh? So what you got to do? You got to get them out of there, huh? Now how you going to get them out of there if they got more than what we got? Yeah, just run it the other way. Yeah.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
We're still going to win the game, though.
So now the Saints offense coming back out there. They're going to be called on to go for 2. They'll turn to Kamara. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
Pick 6 and shit.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams.
Yeah.
It'll be intercepted.
Oh, my.
Picked off by
Oh,
Marshawn
hell
Lattimore.
no. My shit just stopped.
I'm
Hey,
not
look
sure
at
that the
this
wheels,
stop.
Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame
No,
coach
it's the
told me that
Jets.
he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move
Son
on
of
to the next play.
goddamn Jets.
Let it
I don't know
go.
why he just
Hard
stopped.
to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be
Nah, he
adopted.
just stopped, man. I
The
don't know
Saints
what's going
offense
on.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a
Not good
quick
for me.
3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now
Mhm.
is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And an incomplete
Big jump.
pass. That'll stop the clock
What
here
happened?
with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up
Hey,
2nd
mama.
and 10. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Give me the...
Drive keeps moving. Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Screen.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Screen.
Now Carr again. Olave over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's all good, man. We just letting it faster. Letting it breathe.
Perry on the move to the right. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He completes it to Olave. And down inside the 15 he goes. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
On play action, it's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
We're not going.
Juwan Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Scored again.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Groupie able to add the PAT.
19-0.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
19-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past
No,
the
he learned
20 to the
teams, yeah.
24.
Jets what?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Yeah, Jets
And
is
only
going to
6
win.
seconds on the clock, so time
Gonna
likely
win
for
this
just
game.
one play. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, right back to Hall. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Did they mad?
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back
Then we gotta make
underway
them
in this
happy,
second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open.
They slide up under him.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. This pass complete to Ruckert. A solid stiff arm. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
No.
Throwing is Rodgers. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Scored a touchdown.
Garrett Wilson, 38 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Let's play some defense now.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Yo. Oh, bad, man.
And they'll let that one go as it skips from the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because let's face it, they have to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Okay.
This 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Oh, yeah, that's going. I'm about to say,
shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
There he's on.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been
right now.
this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way
all right.
Not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Coming left is Kamara. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football.
Just got what?
Understanding where the 1st down marker was
He's still
and
losing.
getting there.
Now a play fake. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there on his own, but it'll be second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. On play action. Now Carr.
About time somebody got a hold of him. Shit.
The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Here, come on, man. Go to bed.
Now third down and 7.
I'm not tucking you in.
Trying the left side with Kamara.
Oh, how the fuck am I?
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Trash.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's why I can't.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
He's tired.
Carr.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the right sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Go, man. Yeah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
In your bed, go. No. Go. Way too late for that. Go to bed.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Michael Clemens there to make the tackle. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
Damn,
it's the Saints
22,
looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr. That escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
The pressure from multiple guys as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there.
You give him some more.
People in the area.
It's too late.
A few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Midnight, go to bed. Go to bed.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Carr to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They got to go back out there and play.
That's what Mr. said.
Wide left. Inside.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That is caught by Williams for a Jets touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown ground.
And the Jets have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
This game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because you had the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Rodgers now to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Hall on a give up the middle, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On play action, Rodgers. Williams brings it in. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
He should have prepared.
They'll try to run with Hall. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
Now I'm going to go to the next opponent. Whoever got next. You ain't even talking.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
No.
One more time with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown.
Back in.
Breece Hall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week,
they'll
be very proud of every rep.
They
close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
They don't play.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
They made the play. Play chalked. Sold the play.
Here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Sold the play. Damn. Down 100K.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Too late, twin. No, he's trying to get his shit back. Oh, he was open, too.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here's second down. Here's Carr.
And they will call it.
Pressure here. Carr taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Throwing his Carr. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41.
I told you he was going to quit. That's what they do, man. And that's my cousin, man. That's why. Dang, why you always ask me that? It hurt my heart to hear that. That's why. You all in my business. Go to bed. Now. Jets, 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 J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort
so
Worth,
bad.
it's Arlington, Texas. Host
What's
to the
bad, bro?
grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the
You
home
broke it.
of the Cowboys.
You broke that? Get my water right there. And go to bed. I'm not here for your mom to start yelling. You know, ding dong. Get your ass out there.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium.
Oh, he house.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the...
Hold on 1 second, man. Put good niggas in. You ain't got shit to do. Yeah, then grab that lighter. Man, you're not about to smack nothing, nigga. Shut up. Niggas tell me they gonna smack somebody on the internet. Niggas is crazy. Yeah, on the internet.
As he takes it across the 30-yard line.
That's all I care about. Don't get big, bro. Go ahead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, man, this nigga barbecue chicken. I forgot what play I called. Okay, this one is.
Rodgers going to put it up to get started.
Damn.
Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted.
Right
Picked off by Deron Black. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Dak going to put it up right away. That's complete to Elliott. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Where you going, man? Gus red. 4 wide, 3rd and 12. You need it that bad. Fuck it. Nope, we're going to find out, though.
A shotgun snap for Prescott.
Not him. Oh, come on, man. Don't knock that shit down. I'm about to pick that. Run that bucky ass shit
by the
in
defender.
there.
He's able to break up the pass. I think if he's able to get
Yeah,
there just a
take
little
a
bit
three.
sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down
go for
with an
that
even
shit,
bigger
man.
play and come away with the pick.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Yep.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard
I hear
line.
you. What'd you like?
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And
I
he'll
think
get
you
back
like
maybe
shit.
to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the
figure
last
it out.
play, so now it's
That's all it
2nd
is.
and 11.
Once I do, it's curtains. We're running some funky ass shit I ain't seen before.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers.
Oh, this thing just run right by it.
Hit as he
Two
throws,
niggas,
and it
that's
is
crazy.
incomplete. Just couldn't
that's
deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that
I
ball
don't know
out.
what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. I'm about to win.
That one
I don't need no
on
help,
target
nigga.
to Williams. He's got it. They get 22 yards there. Good for a
I don't need
Jets
that
first
help.
down.
I don't need no help. What do you mean? Help. Yeah, it's some cheese shit. I ain't worried about it. I'm about to fuck that shit up. Right.
That'll be a pickup of 3.
That's what you got to set up every
Second
time.
down and 7.
I ain't never seen it.
The shotgun, it's A-Rob. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time.
Figure it out.
Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I don't want you to tell me nothing.
Working out of the
What's he talking
gun,
about?
it's Rodgers.
He ain't doing shit.
Working free downfield, it is Williams.
We'll make you get out
A
that shit.
pickup there of 25 yards. And
I'll
the
make you
Jets
get out
have
that
a
shit. I'm
first
telling
down.
you. The Okie Eagle 3. You'll get out that shit by the end of this game. What? Stop.
26. From the gun, Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Rodgers. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's Rodgers. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
I know football.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan.
Certain defense, you
Everybody
gotta line
wants
up
to
every
take their
time.
opening possession
That's
and
some
go
bullshit.
down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not
That's some
always going to be
bullshit.
perfect.
You run that
turn
shit
it over
every
on
time.
possession 1.
Fuck out of here.
What are you
man.
going to do in response on
I
possession
think
2?
it's weak.
Well,
You
we
ain't
just
got
got our
no
answer,
IQ.
and they took it down for 6.
You gonna run some meta every time? That's kind of trash. That says something about your game.
And the Jets move
I
out
don't know.
to
To
a
each their own now.
7-3
You know
lead.
what I'm saying? You do what you do. I don't see it. I'm about to find out though.
Both teams ready to go once more. As
Yeah,
the
I don't know
kick's
about
away.
that, my man. It don't look like it. You look like you might be one of the 2 backups.
And a
Release.
solid run back there to go get
You
this
might be
out
released.
past the 30-yard line.
The one they call. The one they can relief
First and
over
10.
here.
From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Running the
He'll
same
get this one
shit.
to his safety
He's
valve.
not one of the
Complete.
ones.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's funny. You might be one of the ones. Where you from? When you get on the internet, niggas out there
Here's
better
a
than you.
2nd and 9.
I feel
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. There's
yeah,
a
you
throw
can play
right
some
side.
easy shit.
It's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I
At
got the
some
wrong
point for this
defense on the
quarterback, he
field.
has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's
You
tried
gonna
to
keep
get the
running
ball
that
out to
shit,
this
bro?
guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in
Please tell
incomplete
me you're not
passes.
just gonna keep
I'm not
running
saying
that
don't
shit.
throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a
You just
couple
gonna
easy
keep doing it,
completions
nigga?
elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
We got that.
Into the
right there.
hands of Turpin. And he's down inside
You gonna run
the
it again?
40-yard line.
Think you gonna get it again?
They'll throw again. Dak.
Or you gonna run your regular shit, huh? Pick, bro.
Well
What?
covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
What you mean? That's house
Oh,
too.
big hole left side.
Nigga said what?
And he is going to bring this one
Yeah,
back.
Mosley, you better
The
ask about
DB's
him.
dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, you just say him. Yeah, there you go,
The pick
CJ. Look
6
him up.
for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense
Look him
did
up.
not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to
CJ.
see that happen in that
Mosley.
spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those
Oh, he's
cases where
something
you
like
just
him.
would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play
Something
another
like
day.
him.
Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do
He
you
ain't
turn
looking
the
like
ball
him,
over,
though.
you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment uplifting for them.
Oh,
Big
good.
momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They didn't go to bed. Hell no, get your ass back in the bed.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 1, 2, 3. Under.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Man, get out of
That's
there,
down
bro.
the field for Lamb.
And
that is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just
Get my
seemed from
phone,
up here
bro.
that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. On second down, it's Dak. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike.
We'll
We
give
sit
him a
up
home.
here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but
Okay, come on
they
home,
seem
man.
to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pop.
Yeah, stretched it up.
Devontae Turpin, touchdown Cowboys.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Yeah. A little bit.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Justin Tucker slacking right now.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ooh.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Second down and 3. Rodgers. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
You put him where you at.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Rodgers. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Are you willing to give up 3? All right, bet. Since you're willing to get that up, I can take 6.
Rodgers here on second down.
So you come back to the ball.
Williams pulls it in. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Rodgers to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Trying to sneak on me. Oh, this nigga done going all the way.
He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play action
Same
now.
speed,
Prescott.
same speed type shit. No,
That'll be
man.
batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong.
Everybody's the same
defensively.
speed.
It's second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Prescott again. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On third down, Prescott. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Again, Prescott to the air. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a second down throw for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, Prescott. A dive and a catch. Incredible. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
He's like, no.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's do it, y'all. Yeah, can't win them all. It's all good. We got that one.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long for Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson.
I like the fact that like they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down.
Yeah! There we go! Hey, kill! Here we go, 46.
Prescott on 1st down. He's got that complete to Turpin. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From out of the gun, it's a run with Elliott. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
There you go.
Here's a run. A short game. Down to the 7. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Now Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Davis now to return it. Past midfield.
Nigga slow as hell.
With a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Rodgers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On 2nd down, it's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
4th down, here's Dak.
You gonna go for that?
Not gonna work. Incomplete.
Wild ball.
And they turn it over on Dak.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Shoot that thing over there. Nigga, press and get back. Press and get back. What are you doing?
It's 2nd down.
Press and keep pressing.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Damn.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Oh, the Jagged Dagger wasn't had that dog and butter knife.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th
Jagged
quarter
Dagger didn't
touchdown,
work.
trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Uh-oh, this a new play?
And 10.
We had to go.
Dak to throw.
I know this play too. Take that shit, go home. Get it over quick.
Falls incomplete.
You better throw that motherfucker up to CD.
It's one of those situations that
I
plays
know about
directly
that
into
play.
the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was looking for
Wrong,
Brandon Cooks with that
bro.
pass.
Garbage.
And it'll be 3rd down.
47.
They'll drop to throw.
What
So
you doing?
just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one
Doing
off
some bullshit.
after this.
I ain't gonna hold you. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Man,
This
he already
is
cussing.
4th down.
Here we go, 47.
They'll throw again. Dak. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on
They
down.
left what? GG's.
A
That's
fresh
it,
set of
right?
downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's home. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Gotta get a new defense, homie.
Rodgers hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth
don't
reminding
think it
everyone
worked.
how different the concepts are down here in the
It's
red
easy to
zone
figure out.
than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers.
Ugh.
That is incomplete.
Shit, off of the
Great
shit.
pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep
So
in the
you
red
can't
zone, and
get
you
that
have to
3.
settle
I
for
know
a
you about
short
to go
field
try to
goal like
scrounge
that.
for it.
In this case, he's able to
You gotta
put it
drive
through,
that field,
and they
my
get
boy.
3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up
Smooth
with
like
a
that.
short field and a chance to extend their lead. Again, here's Hall. A modest game. Maybe 2
That was
yards.
crazy.
It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the
He
ball on the
did.
ground,
He
continue
did.
to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession lead. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
It goes off. Shit happened. The game, though.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.
Another game when I was down, told them I was going to win, and did it.